Jumping right back in. I wanted some tea, but we're going to jump right back in. By the way, the motivation on the tea, people who love are giving. Which actually sounds like a terrible plug for a stream. Two and that. Should be another one. And two and pile drive. Go. One pile drive. Normal. Wookie. 1, 2 and there. Oh my goodness. Sprint, darn you. Remember being a kid back in the day of like, as long as you don't die to the first boss, you felt like you were doing well. Retro Twitch community, my day has been terrific. Well, you know what? It's been good. I do need to fix my webcam. I'm a little bit bright. But other than that, yeah, I mean, work went well. We get to give away One Republic tickets, which is always fun. Like, it's super cool when you get to make someone's day. Alright, so the one-punch stun, then the attempted grapple. May be the way to go. But that's usually a pretty good tactic in beat-em-ups anyway. The light punch, I forget who it is. I think it's like Axel that does that in Streets of Rage. And it ends up being a really good tactic. But like with Axel, you can infinite do it. Which is why it's such a good thing to do. 4. Okay. The Marbins are cooperating this time. There are a lot of them, though. Alright. Now he should jump across. Yep. Now he should jump and shoot at me. Yep. But if he starts jumping that much... You cut that out right now. There we go. You get him pinned up against the wall and you're fine. Razor Edge, I might be. I mean, I'm thinking about something that was a long time ago. That was the only time I remember doing it. And it was actually a game where if you stood in a certain spot and you light punched, you could just light punch enemies to death. And I don't think that's Grand Upper. There we go. 1, 2. That works. That doesn't work. Yeah, it may have just been a way to cheese enemies on, like, easy mode in some game. Thank you, Marvin, or Mardia, you saved me from getting electrocuted. Such a trope of fighting games at the time. Every game had an electric enemy, and every game had a fire enemy. What don't people like? People don't like being electrocuted. People don't like being set on fire, so we'll make enemies that do that. Play up their fears. Come on, buddy. There it is. He finally dashed, and it was to sword me. Okay, get up here. That's solid pixel. Just like forget it. Okay. Three and 4. Pile driver. If his punches don't lag, they're a decent attack. But especially against those guys, they don't work the way that you would hope that they would. Grab the ninja star, because that's just a point item. Dude, you guys are ninjas. You're supposed to be quick. What's going on here? Alright, now this guy you can grab, and then you can just chain. Final fight. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, there was just a period there, Razor Edge, where all I did was play beat-em-ups. And so they all sort of start to blend together in my old age. Cut that out right now. Okay. Our sum of best is almost world record pace. So, you know, just do that more. Actually, it's really close now. 23:23 is world record, by the way. I'm not saying I'm going to get it, but we're in the ballpark. So that's always nice. This game just depends entirely on my ability to sprint. If I could accurately sprint, I'd be fine. By the way, welcome, Razor Edge. Always nice to find someone else who loves beat-em-ups. Well, I assume you love beat-em-ups. Because you wouldn't be watching an obscure arcade classic like this one. Perfect. Well, not perfect, but acceptable. Just throw hands everywhere. Everywhere on everyone. And hope you don't lag. Alright. Streech. Yeah. My favorite character on Saved by the Bell was Streech. Streets of Rage is awesome. Final Fight is awesome. Perfect. That's what I was looking for. I have died unnecessarily on that boss so many times. If I wasn't that far behind, it would be Double Dragon. Yes. Well, do you want better, Retro Twitch? Battletoads and Double Dragon. That was my jam. So I remember the old issues of EGM that had guides for Battletoads and Double Dragon. Okay, don't want to kill any of the enemies here. Because if you do, you get a little, like, winner screen at the end and you get 1,000 points. Beating up the boards doesn't matter. I feel like it just lowers your lag from falling. But it's not going to do you any favors. Well, and you save health for the last part of this. Which helps you beat the dock quicker. Which gets rid of all the enemies. It was pretty much exactly what you would expect, Retro. A Double Dragon game that is also a Battletoads. Like, it was just enemies you would expect to find in both games. But it was cool because you could do the Battletoads, like, pound an enemy into the ground, and then, like, boot them. It was super fun. Alright, save 0.2 of a second. That's an optimization. Anytime you save time on an auto-scroller, you know you're getting serious about a run. I'll be happy if we can work this out, guys. Like I said, we're in the neighborhood. Perfect. Nice, we got both of the carols. Don't lose any enemies off screen now, Hoover. Why is this baby named Hoover? Yes! Okay, we lost a bunch of time there in the original run because we lost some enemies off screen. The enemy of the beat-em-up speedrun. The enemy's just deciding they want to wander off and do their own thing. When the enemies go into business for themselves, gonna have a bad time. Kind of like that. Alright, Z decided to walk off screen. And then thought better of it. Now, these two guys... Oh, learn to sprint! These two guys need to play nice. The Strom and the Dolg. Or not the Dolg. The Strom and the Druck. And already the Strom is not playing nice. That's better. Okay. No, don't get burned. Okay. Yo, Darkins, thanks for the 100 saying bomb in the cup. As needs to happen, because that cup was full. Alright, now he should jump and shoot. Oh, he did the double jump kick. Of course he did. Can we grab him? No. Oh, we got him and we didn't die. Okay, that's going to be big. That's going to be helpful. It's 100 PJ Salt from Alice. Still lost 3 seconds there. I must have had some great... Well, alright, the issue there was that I didn't take an intentional death. And that should come back to help us in the underground base, I'm thinking. 100 rip cheers from Alice. Alice moving up into second. And the 300 bits, we got a bit train going. Just like we got a pile driver train going there. Oh, didn't want to lose them off screen. More ninjas there than I thought. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Not bad. 4. Yo, whoa! Darkin's filling up the cup with cake. Not gonna hear any complaints from me. I enjoy some cake. Pile drive. Pile drive. Let's say hopefully in time for Eddie to come back on screen and decide he wants to play with us. Alright, just pin them on the wall. Don't let that one run away. If I could sprint. This run is approaching a good place, everybody. That's why I'm getting slightly more quiet. I was about to say, though, of course, the Musashi needs to cooperate. Because he can be a real jerk. And he's proving that right now. Yep, get me with those snipes. Alright, iframes from the pile driver. We'll take those. Get you. Start getting those enemies off screen. Another Musashi. Okay. You throw them on screen so that you can take care of them there. Might take a death to blood, but look at the time there. We're actually doing all right. If blood cooperates, this is going to be a huge rainbow split, but that's... I was about to say, that's very iffy, because that's usually more of what he does. Now he's going to start jumping around. Alright, just enough health. Just enough. Not quite world record pace, but we're close to it. A good level 8 and good level 8 and final boss, and we'll be okay. Somewhere in here, we're probably going to want to game over them, just to get more lives back. Oh, not here. Okay. They'll come back. Get down here so while we're taking care of these guys, all the Carols can start popping up and doing their stuff. Thought I'd get some iframes there, but I didn't. Good lord. Now I got to deal with the right, left, right Carols, I think. No. There's one. Two. Got that safe spot. Still can improve a lot here. I mean, that should be super evident just by how much unneeded damage I'm taking. Fortunately, though, I did learn about that safe spot. That's not gonna work. Oh, wow. Game feeling super generous. Head for the door. Okay. Got through there pretty good. Now it's time for the starving Marvins. I don't know that anyone's ever accused them of being starving. That's okay. Like I said, we're probably going to need to take that game over somewhere. Just to if anything, just to recharge our special. So not the end of the world if it happens here. Okay. Now we'll be able to use it for the doppelganger. It should be coming up right now. Yep. Alright, this could work out. They start getting going in their attack scripts. That's where things get bad. Oh no! Did not know that guy was still there. Minute 10 is world record pace. We're close. We are so close. Sum of best is now world record pace. How did this happen? I did not want this today. I wanted to get our world record in a Sega game, and then I wanted to play Mega Man 4. Alright, well, Skip is gonna do his best to keep us off pace. Go, little man, go. Just keep going, little man, go. I feel like that Carol missed the escalator, but whatever. Yeah, Carol's the blue one, Brenda's the green one. Shout out to Skip. He apparently had an enemy in a video game named after him. Ah, he always jumps down there and I always fall for it. There's the jump. Thought maybe I timed the throw right. Okay, we got the good spot there. It's gonna be close. Okay. Grab him, grab him, grab him, grab him. No attack, no attack, no attack. Grab. Dang it. Dang it. Okay. That's still alright. That's not alright. No! Grab him! Oh! Game over! No! It's so close! Ah, and then I panicked! Nope, we're not gonna get it. JK, we got it. I think I need to check on it. That was horrible, but I think we got it. Alright, let me check here. Let me check here. I'm shaking a little bit. Captain... And this isn't... It's not like this is some sort of giant, popular, massive game, but this is a game that I played a ton. 23-23. View rules. You don't tell me when to start the timer. So I'm going to assume that this is like most beat-em-ups, and the timer starts on character select and ends with the final hit on the final boss. And if it does, then we got it by 3 seconds. Again, unconfirmed world record here.